Hey guys, Devil Slayer here. Don't forget to comment, like, rate, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. It really helps the channel out. And if not, just please leave a like. As always, Devil Slayer Productions makes the best videos.
Alchemy. It is the method of deconstructing and recreating matter by understanding its inherent laws and its place in nature. The power to freely transform matter may appear as a miracle to those unfamiliar with the practice. But even the seemingly almighty power of alchemy must abide by one absolute law. That law is equivalent exchange. In order to gain something, an equivalent price must be paid. Numerous alchemists neglected or intentionally broke this law many times in the past. And in every instance, it invariably led to tragedy. 5,000 years ago, there existed a civilization in the East which flourished through the power of alchemy. The king utilized alchemy to build giant cities, cultivate the land, and protect the citizens from invaders. The people both revered and feared the miracles performed by their king. But then, one day, tragedy befell them. The king committed a forbidden act. And as a consequence, a terrible catastrophe struck the land. The civilization is said to have perished in a single night. And then, 3 years ago, there lived two brothers who were extremely talented in alchemy, despite their youth. To bring their deceased mother back to life, the boys made an attempt at the most forbidden act in alchemy: human transmutation. An act that cost the older brother his left leg and the younger his entire body. On impulse, the older transmuted the younger soul and bound it to a suit of armor, sacrificing his right arm. Edward Elric, the elder brother outfitted with mechanical limbs called automail. Alphonse Elric, the younger brother whose soul occupies the giant suit of armor. Even now, the brothers are said to be on a continuing journey in search of the legendary Philosopher's Stone. The only item that may help them regain their bodies and bring back everything they lost.
Well, looks like we're finally here. The desert city of Lior. The folks around here seem a little different from the people in other towns.
Well, I hear most of the townspeople are followers of the sun god Leto. Sounds like a cult if you ask me.
So, about those miracles that are being performed by their prophet.
Right. Based on the rumors I've heard, all that stuff is just alchemy. But even then, being able to resurrect the dead seems a little far-fetched.
You figure it's got something to do with the Philosopher's Stone?
Well, that's what we came all the way here to find out, isn't it? For starters, we should try meeting up with this so-called prophet.
Something wrong?
Nah, it's just my stomach's growling. Let's grab a bite to eat here.
Children of God who live upon this land, pray in faith that ye may be saved. As sun lights the day, so does Leto illuminate thy path and drown out the shadows of suffering.
Is this some kind of religious broadcast?
I am the sun god's commissary.
God's commissary? If this is supposed to be a comedy show, no one's laughing. Who the heck is that?
Why, that's Father Cornello.
Who's that?
You're kidding me! You've never heard of the great prophet Cornello?
He performs miracles. I've never seen anything like it before. It's God's work for sure.
Father Cornello the prophet, huh? So, mister, how can I get an audience with this guy?
He's always in the temple. Just head straight down this street and you're there.
The Temple of the Sun God. Well, no use sitting around with that information. Al, you ready to split?
Uh-huh. Up and at 'em. Uh-oh.
Ah! My radio!
Oops.
Now you've done it, buddy! What do you expect, wearing a tin suit like that?
Don't bust a lung, Grandpa. We can fix it.
It's in 1,000 pieces!
Okay, here goes.
Whoa!
What?
Is that good enough for you?
Well, I'll be damned. It's really a land of prophets. Your buddy can work miracles like Cornello.
Oh, it's nothing like that.
It's science. We're alchemists.
We're the Elric brothers. Not to brag or anything, but we're pretty well known.
Elric, huh? Oh, the Elric brothers! Oh, I've heard of you guys before!
The older brother is the state alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward Elric.
So you're the master alchemist, and now I get why you're called Full Metal. It's because of this suit of armor!
It's not me, it's him.
Huh? You mean that little shorty?
Who are you calling a bean sprout midget?
I'm Alphonse Elric, the younger brother.
And I am the Full Metal Alchemist, Edward Elric.
So sorry.
Uneducated, no good, rotten. Come on, Al. Let's get out to the temple.
Yeah, sorry for the ruckus. Bye!
State Alchemist, Edward Elric.
So, straight down this street to the temple, and we'll be shaking hands with the Prophet Cornello.
Hey, it looks like there's some sort of gathering up ahead. Are they waiting for us?
You're the state alchemist, Edward Elric, aren't you?
So what if I am? Who wants to know? I don't do autographs.
Visiting Father Cornello won't be possible, I'm afraid. For your souls are destined to depart for the afterlife. Right here and now.
Is that a fancy way of telling us you're about to kick our asses?
It is the will of Leto. Nothing personal.
I'd say your god's got some aggressive tendencies, but if it's a fight you want, I'm happy to oblige.
What? Wait, Ed.
If beating up psycho cultists is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Come on, Al.
They're stronger than they look. Don't fall back. Call for more reinforcements.
Ah, come on already. I'll give you guys points for tenacity, but your fighting skills suck.
Don't listen to their blasphemy. Get them.
What are you doing?
What a time to run into Rose.
How could you all gang up on them? You've turned into a mob.
Watch out, miss. You shouldn't get so close.
Repent before Leto punishes you all for your sins.
Bad timing. We'll let these blackguards go for now. Retreat!
Wait! Where are you going? We're not through here! Don't you have even one word of apology to these gentlemen? Wait, I said!
It's okay. Thank you. We're all right.
Some welcome wagon you guys have. All they were giving out were free trips to the hospital.
They were obviously worshippers of Leto. They did ask if you were a state alchemist. Could that be why they ganged up on us?
What do they have against state alchemists? Is it in the teachings of Leto to pick fights with strangers?
You mean they jumped you? That can't be.
Believe it, sister. So is the will of Leto, they said. Easily riled God, huh?
That's impossible. Our prophet, Father Cornello, couldn't possibly allow it.
They may have been ordered by your so-called prophet for all I know.
Yeah, from the way they were talking, that's what it sounded like.
Please, stop with this nonsense. Father Cornello is a venerable man who taught us, the unlearned, of God's ways. Violence is not in Leto's teachings.
He might as well preach to a brick wall. We're not believers.
In that case, why don't you come to our gathering? It's at the temple up ahead. Then you should be able to see how truly wonderful Father Cornello and the teachings of Leto really are.
And will Father Cornello be at this gathering?
Of course.
In that case, maybe I'll take your invitation and check it out.
That's wonderful! Oh, my name is Rose.
I'm Alphonse Elric, and this is my older brother,
Edward Elric.
You both have such beautiful names. Please, come this way. I'll take you to the temple.
Wow, what a turnout. So they're all believers in Leto, huh?
That's right. This alone is a testament to the greatness of Father Cornello. How wonderful it is to worship God and live every day with gratitude and hope. If you show him you're faithful, I bet he could make you taller.
And what did you say?
There. She didn't mean any harm.
Oh, there he is! Father Cornello is about to perform his miracles.
Children of God who live upon this land, pray in faith that ye may be saved. I am thy father and the sun god's commissary.
Oh, I get it. So I guess those are the miracles.
What do you think?
Well, it looks pretty obvious. He's using alchemy. It's just like you said.
Exactly. But still, something's wrong.
So, how are you liking your first miracle gathering? Isn't Father Cornello amazing?
Well, he's an amazing performer, I'll give him that. But those aren't miracles. He's swindling you.
But he's ignoring the laws.
Yeah, that's what's bugging me. For that holy bastard to be using that kind of alchemy.
I'm telling you, it isn't alchemy! Why won't either of you believe that we're seeing true miracles?
Brother, could it be?
Yeah, it could. Jackpot!
Excuse me?
You know what, Rose? I'm really interested in this religion now. And I'd sure like to meet the prophet in person. Could you be kind enough to guide us to where he is, please?
Oh, so I finally converted you? Yes, of course, I will gladly take you to him.
Father Cornello is doing a favor for Rose. He's a very busy man. You should consider yourselves lucky.
We appreciate it. I promise it won't take long.
Yes, I know. It will all be over in a second. Just like this!
Cray! What are you doing?
Rose, Father Cornello gave the word. The hammer of God has fallen on these heretics. It is Leto's will.
Wow, your god is mean.
Who's there? What the?
You're empty? No one inside? I don't understand.
This is my punishment for setting foot on holy ground. We made a mistake, and we're paying for it. Both of us are.
Edward, too?
Oh, you freak! Kill them! Kill both of them!
Well, if the cat ain't finally out of the bag, let's get him, Al! So there's your god at work.
No! This must be some mistake! Father Cornello couldn't possibly give such orders! Father Cornello is a compassionate man. He reached out to me and saved me when I became alone in this world. And Father promised me that he will bring Cain, my love, back to life. He promised me!
For crying out loud, you see all this and you still want to believe in your fake prophet.
But...
Rose, do you have the courage to see the truth?
Okay, I'm ready, Ed.
All right. There's gotta be a way to go farther into the temple. Let's look around. Hey, wait. What's that funny smell? Something sweet and sour.
Smell? Hold it, Ed. What's that black thing over there? Is it a puddle?
A puddle? It's not like it's raining outside, or the maid's been cleaning the temple hallways.
I don't know. And another thing, doesn't it feel like someone's watching us?
Now you've got me paranoid. What the heck are these things?
Monsters? Ed!
Stay sharp! It looks like they're coming for us.
wasn't that bad. But I wonder what they were.
I've never seen creatures like that before. They obviously weren't human, but they weren't any sort of animal.
Could they have been a product of the Philosopher's Stone too?
That must be it. Cornello must have made those inky black monsters. Man, I hate tasteless transmutations.
But tasteless transmutations are your forte, Ed.
Well, we can clear that up when we meet Cornello. Let's hurry out.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
This must be the room that Rose told us about, where we could find the Prophet. I guess it's finally time to have a face-to-face chat with the Grand High Windbag himself.
Now be on your best behavior, Ed. We should watch his moves and...
I know. He is the Prophet after all. I'll be good.
Welcome to our sacred temple. What could a state alchemist want here? Have you come to hear a sermon?
I don't have time for sermons from a con man! Your ring, it's the Philosopher's Stone, isn't it? Let me put this as simply as possible. Hand it over!
Ed, I thought you said you'd be good.
So the state alchemist sees through everything. Indeed. The legendary alchemic amplifier is in my hands.
We've been searching for ages. We'll keep quiet about your swindles if you hand over the stone, so...
That is utterly absurd! Those citizens are my faithful servants. Do you think they'll listen to you?
Spare me the self-righteousness. Now I'm starting to feel sorry for all the people who believe in you.
The believers do not even realize that the miracles are nothing but alchemy. No need to sympathize with such fools. The only use I have for them is merely as pawns for war.
Father! Is that true?
What? Rose, where did you come? How?
Are you saying that you're not going to grant me my wishes through your miracles? Is Cain not coming back from the dead?
True, I am not a commissary of God, but with this stone I may have the power to revive your fallen love.
Rose, don't listen to him!
Rose, be a good girl and come to me. I am the only one who can make your wish come true. Remember Cain? Now come!
Rose.
I'm sorry, you two, but this is the only hope I have.
Such a good girl. And now, perhaps it's time to defeat the heretics who threaten my order. Quite a powerful stone, as you should well know, boy. For instance, I can easily forge something like this.
A chimera.
Go get them, my beast! Rip them to pieces! Why are you toying with him? I command you stop playing with your food and tear off his arm!
What's the matter, you poor bastard? can't get a good taste. Oh, Rose. Don't look away. You need to see what happens when you try to bring a human back to life. When you cross into God's territory, or whatever the hell it is.
Mechanical limbs. Your automel. I see. Now I understand you, Elric. You are the Fullmetal. The Fullmetal Alchemist! Well, that does answer a riddle of mine. Why the military would give a pup like you such a stern name. Fullmetal. See, Rose, these miserable boys dabbled with the most forbidden taboo in alchemy. Human transmutation.
In the process, I lost my entire body, while Ed lost his left leg to the other side.
The other side?
With his left leg gone, Ed transmuted my soul and bound it to this suit of armor, sacrificing his right arm.
The two of us try to revive one dead person, and look at us now. Rose, this is what happens when you try to bring back what's dead. Do you really want to go through with that?
Silence! Just shut your mouths! You are simply a sorry pair who stepped on the toes of God and were rejected! But this time, I'll make sure you fools pay Leto a permanent visit! Mr. My Chimera! How could my Chimera be defeated? Oh, you snotty brats are such a pain!
What? Where does he think he's going? You're not getting away from me!
Ed, hold on!
Wait, please! I still can't believe what you said. How much you had to sacrifice to transmute a life.
The basis of alchemy is equivalent exchange. In order to gain something, you have to pay the equivalent price.
Then, if that's the case, both of you have paid a hefty price. You must have gotten your...
Our mom was so nice. She was the best. We just wanted to see Mom's face again. See her smile. Just one more time. But our transmutation was a failure. The mom that we transmuted didn't look like a human being. We've given up on bringing her back, but Ed still wants to get my body back, the way it was before. I want to get Ed's body back too, but even that's a risk that could cost us our lives. This thorny path of life is our fate. So you see, Rose, this path is not for you to follow.
That punk! I swear he's going to get it!
Not that way, Ed, turn left!
What are you doing now?
Just look. Who are you?
What do you want me to do with the... Where'd she go?
Please, stop him. I beg you.
What the hell was that?
We weren't hallucinating, were we?
No. It was the real thing. I've got the proof right here in my hand.
She sure was pretty.
What could this ring be?
Do you think this is the same ring as Cornello's? The one fitted with the Philosopher's Stone?
I don't think so. This isn't the Philosopher's Stone. I don't feel any power of the sort.
Oh, too bad. But I guess that would have been too easy.
Not that this is any old ring. The pattern inside the gem looks like a transmutation circle. See?
Wow, you're right. I wonder what it's for. What are we doing? We still have to find the prophet.
Yeah, let's look at this ring later. Let's go, Al! The door's open. Did he go this way?
But we don't want to end up outside in the plaza. Unless he ditched the temple to go outside.
Nah, he's not the type of guy to just turn tail. He's gotta be planning some kind of dirty trick. But it's no trick when you see it coming a mile away. He's got no idea who he's dealing with. We finally got you, you false prophet! You and your bunk religion aren't going anywhere!
Foolish little nose picker! Chasing blindly after me, only to fall into my trap!
Huh? What trap?
Behold, the power of God!
Whoa!
The statues are even bigger!
Do you understand my power now? Not even a state alchemist could top the power I possess. Now you will die, and I shall become God himself!
You couldn't do a damn thing without the stone, you third-rate swindler! I'm gonna crush you and your delusions to pieces! Not to be a heathen or anything, but I'd say your god's batting 0 for 2.
You won't get away with this!
Get your ass down here, you crook! I'm gonna show you that I'm way out of your league!
Cocky little brat! I'm going to kill you!
I told you, I'm way out of your league.
I won't give up. As long as I have the stone, I can make as many miracles as... What? Ah! My arm! My arm!
just a rebound. What's the big deal if you lose an arm or two? Just let me see the stone. The stone!
It shattered.
The Philosopher's Stone's supposed to be flawless. How could it ever break?
Could this be an imitation?
You mean the stone was fake?
Yeah, a fake.
Just another wild goose chase. And here I thought we could finally put you back in the flesh again.
No, brother. You'll be the first we'll fix. That automail's so tough on you.
Nothing left to do but start the search again.
You never should have come here. Father Cornello gave us hope. What right did you have to take that away?
Rose.
What do I have to live for, huh? Now that I know Cain won't come back, you tell me that, Ed!
You'll have to decide for yourself. Walk on your own. Move forward. You've got a good, strong pair of legs, Rose. You should get up and use them. Wait a minute.
Huh? What's up?
That stone might have been fake, but I wonder how Cornello got his hands on it.
Good question. I guess we could go back and drag it out of him.
What the hell? What was that? What just happened to him?
Ed, be careful!
Did you do that? Wait a second!
She melted away.
I don't understand any of this. What in the hell is going on here?
Wow, it's been a while since we were here at East City.
Well, there's no reason to come here, unless they drag us in for some reason or other.
But it's rare for us to get a summons from the Colonel himself. I wonder what's up.
That's probably about Lior. I might have gone a little overboard with that one.
A little? That was way overboard, Ed.
Oh well, I guess we'll face our fate soon enough once we get to East Headquarters. What in the hell was that?
A car bomb, Ed. Someone blew up that limo.
And that was a military vehicle.
Ed, look. That guy over there.
Right. The street becomes a war zone and he doesn't even blink. What's wrong with this picture?
Do you think he did it?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, Al. We're going after him.
Huh? Who are you, kid?
Hey, just one question for you. Did you see a suspicious-looking guy walk through here?
A suspicious-looking? Come on, we ain't got time to play your stupid kitty spy games. Take a hike.
Please, he had a patch over his right eye. We're pretty positive he came this way.
And we've got reason to believe he just blew up a military car.
Are these weenies after Bald?
Come again? I didn't quite catch that incriminating mumble.
I hate to do this, but this is what you get for sticking your noses in where they don't belong.
Whoa! Ed, these guys are armed!
First a car bomb, now a shootout. I swear I'm gonna write a very strong letter to HQ about this.
Sorry, Pipsqueak, but it's time for you to get a whooping. No hard feelings, eh?
Who are these guys, and why are they so eager to fill us with lead?
Maybe they're working with the eye patch guy. Some kind of rebel group. What should we do with them?
Screw them. They'll be out cold for a while. We gotta find our Mark. He's bound to be close. Hello, what do we have here?
A manhole. Looks like it leads to the sewers. You think he went down there?
It's what my money's on. Well, down the hatch we go. Maybe we can still catch up with him.
Okay. You go first.
Down here smells like something died. Multiple times.
And it's humid, too. I can already feel the rust creeping over me.
Don't worry, I'll polish your armor up nice and shiny once... Huh? Al, over there! Looks like our hunch was right. Come on, we don't want to lose him! There he is, over there! Hey, hold up! We need to talk!
Wait, Ed! The water's moving too fast for us to just dive in.
But he's getting away! How did that eye patch guy cross over? Come on, that isn't fair!
Don't ask me. And I'm not seeing anything that we could transmute into a bridge.
Fate's got it in for us today. I guess we don't have any other choice but to go back and find another way.
Wow, look at those floodgates. Just think of the thousands of gallons of water rushing through there.
Are you trying to make me want to go to the bathroom, Alphonse? Wait a minute. You know, Al, maybe if we can shut those gates, we can stop the water flow and...
Yeah, then we can cross over to the other side of that channel, back near the entrance.
So the burning question is, how do we get those gates to close?
Who the hell are these sewer rats? Hey, where'd you punks come from? And how'd you get this far in?
Ah, perfect timing. Hey, Pops, how can I get those floodgates to close?
You got the gall to ask us? This ain't a place for brats like you. Get ready for a beating. How can that little microbe have so much moxie in him?
I think this console controls the floodgates.
Let's see. I'll take an educated guess and start pulling levers until something happens. Eeny, meeny...
You can't just barge in here and do anything you want! How do you like me now, punk?
What? Why, you?
Ooh.
Jeez, what was this dimwit thinking? Well, Al, do you think you can fix it up with alchemy?
I don't think so. It looks like a few crucial parts fell through the grate and were washed away.
Ah, man. Well, in that case, I guess it's up to me.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what are you going to do?
How do you like that? I call that piece canon indeed. Am I awesome or what?
Awesome? Are you crazy, Ed? What were you going to do if the sewers came crashing down on us?
Huh? Oh, come on, Al, loosen up. I stopped the water, didn't I?
That's not the issue here, I swear. You have a short fuse and a short temper, and you're so short-sighted.
Short! Can you be a little more repetitive, Alphonse?
I'm not getting through, am I?
Well, now we should be able to cross over that channel. As they say, all's well that ends well. That's for sewer. Shake a leg, Al. We don't want to let that guy get too far ahead.
What? Wait! I'm not done talking to you! Oh. It looks like there's some sort of facility up ahead.
Even with this stinky sludge we've been trudging through, I can still smell a bad guy a mile away.
Ed, I think we should go back and report to the Colonel first.
There's no time for that. That one-eyed bastard might get away. Besides, I'd prefer the Colonel owe us one.
From sewer rats to sewer brats. What have I done to deserve this?
Ed, look at that guy's arm.
Well, auto-mail brethren, are we?
I can see you're no ordinary brat, but even that won't save you now.
You blew up that military car, didn't you? Any particular reason you'd like to share?
That's none of your damn business.
Please, mister. None of us would have to get hurt if you just surrender quietly.
Who do you think you're talking to? Get ready to die, urchins!
Not willing to negotiate, huh? Too bad. Al, we're gonna have to convince this guy with some good old brute force.
How did I lose to a little kid? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, if you must know, it's because your auto-mail's so cheap.
Damn it! This ain't over yet!
Give it up already.
You little punk ass!
What?
Don't worry, I controlled myself. The damage to your skin isn't nearly as bad as it feels.
Oh no, only one guy I know could be that obnoxious.
So, off playing in the sewers, were you, Fullmetal? I thought I had ordered you to report to headquarters.
Shut up! If only your security were as tight as your ass, we wouldn't have had to get involved in the first place.
Bastard! Who the hell are you?
You can call me Roy Mustang, or just Colonel. Better yet, Call me the Flame Alchemist, and be sure to remember the pain. Come in.
Hey, Lieutenant Colonel Hughes!
Hey guys, it's been a while.
It sure has. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in Central?
You think this doting daddy would willingly come all this way for anything other than a mission?
You got that right. Oh, I miss my little girl already.
So, what's the summons for? I assume it's related to the mission that the Lieutenant Colonel's here for.
Actually, I ordered you boys here for a different reason.
But I do have something that I want to ask you guys. Let me go first. Have you two heard of a guy named Scar?
Scar? No, can't say that I have.
He's a suspected serial killer who only targets state alchemists. We know nothing of his background or motives. The only information we have is that he has a big scar on his forehead, hence the name Scar, of course. There have recently been several witness accounts here in East City of a man who looks like Scar. And I'm the one in charge of the case. That's why I dragged myself all the way out here.
Well, the witness accounts aren't all that reliable. There must be hundreds of men with a scar on their forehead.
So what you're saying is that a bunch of rumors are sparking a wild goose chase?
Ah, don't say that. We could be dealing with the real thing. There just aren't enough leads. For now, we just have to look into every witness account we get. And Edward, since you're a state alchemist too, you have every reason to be targeted by Scar. So watch your back, okay? If you ever feel like you're in danger, let me or Roy know immediately.
Whatever.
So, on to the main topic of the day. It's not just Scar who's causing a stir in the East. There are others.
You mean those terrorists? Sure, they're not very pleasant, but didn't we get them all?
No. Small fries like that are none of my concern.
He's talking about the vanishings here in the East. Everybody's talking about it, even the people in Central.
Vanishings?
There has been a rash of inexplicable cases from all parts of the East where people just suddenly vanish. One village apparently lost its entire population. Overnight, I might add. Investigations are turning up nothing. Locals have started to complain. They're scared out of their minds. Now we're getting rumors like people are getting sucked into the ground or the monsters did it. It's ludicrous.
Monsters.
Since you boys are on the road, I was hoping you might have caught wind of something. Hence the summons.
So, any of this ringing any bells?
Well, there was that one incident in Lior.
Yeah, we were attacked by monsters when we were in Lior.
Monsters, you say?
We're serious. Inside this guy named Cornello's temple.
We actually thought Cornello might have created those monsters himself.
Cornello, in Lior. Isn't he the so-called prophet of Leto?
Nah, he was a faker. He was just using the Philosopher's Stone to perform miracles and hoodwink the town.
You mean to tell me that this prophet had the Philosopher's Stone in his possession?
Well, it turned out the stone was fake. I mean, it had some powers, but it cracked and fell apart.
A fake Philosopher's Stone, eh? It was probably what we refer to as the Crimson Stone.
Yeah, I saw those reports too. It's apparently going around as an amplifier for transmutations.
Going around? You mean there's more than one of those fake stones?
But a fake is a fake, and it's dangerously unstable. It frequently creates a rebound back onto the person who's transmuting.
Somebody must be making them, but whether it's an individual or a group, we still have no idea.
Wow. Even if we get our hands on one, we shouldn't use anything that dangerous.
Good point.
But if these monsters really exist, Maybe we should conduct an investigation on this Cornello guy.
He's still in Lior, right?
No, he was killed. He was sucked into the ground right in front of our eyes.
Fullmetal, you're not regurgitating the rumors I just told you, are you?
There's a strange woman nearby, and we assumed it was her doing, but we don't know anything for sure. And then as soon as Cornello was gone, the woman melted away into the ground as well.
Melted away, huh?
Oh, that reminds me, Colonel. What do you make of this ring?
What's this?
I just told you, it's a ring.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept a gift like this from another man.
It's not a gift, you moron!
Oh, so you're giving it to a girl? Haha, you're blossoming early, Shrimp.
That ain't it either, and don't call me a shrimp!
It looks like a normal old ring to me. Is there something special about it?
Yeah, well, no. If you've never seen it before, then it's nothing. Just forget it.
Something's fishy here, and it ain't cod. Wait a minute! You're not planning on wooing my daughter from an early age, are you?
Excuse me?
Roy, let's grill this shrimp. I'll get the skewers.
And I'll provide the flames.
How could you, Ed? Trying to win her favor from the age of 2. You start early, don't you?
Shut up!
Well, all jokes aside, I think we were right to call you boys in.
Yeah, now we know for sure that these monsters exist. That ought to help our investigations.
Well then, I guess you owe me one big time, Colonel.
The thought of having to owe you one gives me the creeps. What is it you want?
That's my Colonel. Do you know of any alchemists around town who specialize in biological transmutation?
Biological transmutation. There is a specialist on chimera synthesis who lives in the city. Shao Tucker. He successfully synthesized a talking chimera 2 years ago. He was certified and dubbed the Sowing Life Alchemist.
A talking chimera? You mean he made a chimera that talks? Like a person?
So it seems. I wasn't in charge then, so I haven't seen it myself. Why don't you pay Shao a visit?
Here we are. This must be Mr. Tucker's house.
It's awfully quiet. Is anybody even here? Hello? Mr. Tucker?
No response. Maybe everybody's out.
Oh, come on. We came all this way and nobody's home? Wait, but the door's unlocked.
Huh? Ed, you can't just barge into someone's house unannounced.
Hello? Mr. Tucker? Anybody home?
Hello?
Still no answer.
Yeah, they're all probably out.
But then why would the door be unlocked? Something doesn't feel right, Al. Let's have a look around inside.
What? Ed?
We're coming in!
Oh, brother.
There really is no one here.
But I don't see anything unusual. They probably just forgot to lock the door before leaving the house.
No. Wait, Al. What's that over there?
Huh? Ed, I don't think that's paint.
It's blood, all right. What could have happened here?
Look at this. These glasses, are they Mr. Tucker's?
The amount of blood on the floor here. Nobody could lose this much and still...
What? What was that?
Keep quiet, Al. It sounded like it came from underneath us.
You think this house has a basement?
Maybe. Let's snoop around and see what we can find. Look, there's more blood here.
I really think we should report to the Colonel before we go any further. I'm getting a real bad feeling about this.
We've already come this far. We can look around a little bit more by ourselves.
But we shouldn't be poking around like this. What are you looking at?
It's a picture. Probably of Mr. Tucker.
Huh. Is that his daughter in the picture?
If it is, and if this blood is hers... Hey, Al, look at this over here.
Is that a diary?
Yeah, looks like it's Mr. Tucker's. Let's see. Oh man, it's nothing but squiggles all over. I can hardly read any of it. Well, you'd expect that from a doctor. Let's see if I can manage to decipher any of this chicken scratch. This is some disturbing stuff. Not the product of a healthy mind.
It's the diary of a madman.
None of the other pages are even legible. Makes me ill just looking at the handwriting.
Hey, look! Something fell out of the diary.
Huh? What's this?
That looks familiar. Wait, that's the Crimson Stone! Or broken pieces of it, at least.
No way! Mr. Tucker had the same fake Philosopher's Stone as Cornello?
Remember what Lieutenant Colonel Hughes told us? There's a lot of these Crimson Stones going around.
But what could you have been doing with this, Mr. Tucker?
Do you think Mr. Tucker could have been attacked by one of his own chimeras?
Not very likely. Look at that! A chimera couldn't do this. Whoever made this hole was probably the one who got Mr. Tucker.
Looks like it leads to the sewers.
All right. Ready, Al?
Huh? Ready for what? Oh no, not the sewers again.
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now. Hurry up!
You know, Hughes, I would really like to return to work now.
Next up is this! Ta-da! This is from when we were at the beach. My wife and daughter are so cute!
Don't you have to get back to work? Ah, maybe I should have made Fullmetal stick around for this gut-churning display.
Colonel, we've got a problem.
Havoc, what excellent timing. How would you like to sit in my chair and listen to Hughes talk about it?
No time for jokes, sir. Brigadier General Boss Gron was killed during his inspection visit.
Brigadier Gron? You've got to be kidding! He's not only a state alchemist, he's also an expert on military combat.
It was Scar, sir.
Scar? So he really is here. With the Brigadier General gone, the only state alchemist in town are... Oh no, Roy!
Deploy emergency troops throughout the city. Get as many men as you can. Follow me to the Tucker residence.
Yes, sir.
Boys have been gone for some time now. I hope they don't run into each other.
I will not allow you to die within my jurisdiction, Fullmetal.
Do all sewers have to reek this unfathomably bad?
Ew, and I just cleaned off all the crud from the last time, too. I want you to know, I hate this, Ed.
There seems to be something about us in the sewers, all right.
Were those footsteps?
Someone's nearby. Who could it be? Come on, Al. Okay, the good news is we're out of the sewer. The bad news is there's nobody here. Want a break for lunch?
I'm telling you, we should go back to headquarters. We have to let the Colonel know about Mr. Tucker.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Besides, we don't have much of a choice now.
Oh, there you are! Mr. Elric! Mr. Edward Elric!
Elric. Edward Elric.
Oh, thank God you're all right. We've been looking all over for you.
Huh? What do you want with me?
My orders are to return you to headquarters at once. The serial killer has been...
Edward Elric. Fullmetal Alchemist.
What?
That scar on the forehead!
Wait! No! This guy is serious.
In the name of the great God Almighty, thou shalt perish.
Who are you? Why are you after me?
If you are the creators of this society, then there must also be destroyers.
So we have no choice, huh? You asked for it!
Your courage is admirable.
Ow!
You're slow! You can't escape! That's no
Give
good.
it to him! Okay.
No good.
Give it to him!
Your moves are respectable, but you're still too slow!
Ow! You bastard!
So you create a circle by joining your hands together and transmute via the power that circulates within. In that case, I shall first destroy your right hand!
Edward!
I'll give you a moment to pray to God.
Don't waste your time. I stopped believing in him. Is it only me you're after? Or are you going to kill my brother Al, too?
I will eliminate anyone who interferes, but for now, Fullmetal Alchemist, you're the only one I want.
Fine. Then promise me that you won't lay a finger on my brother.
I shall keep that promise.
Ed, have you lost your mind? What are you doing? Get out of here! Just get up and run, damn it!
Thou shalt perish, Fullmetal Alchemist!
No! Please, don't do it! No!
Hold it right there. That was too close, Edward.
Lieutenant, who is this?
He's a suspect in the State Alchemist serial killings, but now it's obvious he's the perpetrator.
I come as an agent of God to carry out his judgments. If you must interfere, you shall be eliminated as well.
Interesting. In that case, I shall take you on.
Stay back, Colonel. Don't you remember? You're useless in the rain.
Useless.
Unforgivable enemy of the state! If you must annihilate State Alchemist, then come and defeat me first! For my name is Alex Louis Armstrong, the strong-armed alchemist!
The odds are against me if I take on so many at once.
Hold it! You're completely surrounded. Do you really think you can escape us?
He transmuted a hole in the ground. The classic sewer escape.
Alphonse! Al, are you alright?
You stupid big brother! Why didn't you get up and run when I told you to, you idiot?
But I couldn't run away unless you were with me.
So you decided to die instead? That's really smart.
We're falling apart, aren't we? We must look pathetic.
But we're alive.
Yeah, we're alive.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Are you guys all right? We were worried about you. I'm just glad you're still alive.
Well, we're alive, but we're far from all right.
Colonel, we went to Mr. Tucker's house and...
I know. Hughes already looked into it. Mr. Tucker was murdered, most definitely by Scar.
That's what I thought.
What a mess. 3 dead in a single day. An MP, Tucker, and Tucker's little girl.
So Mr. Tucker did have a daughter. We saw a picture of them.
That's right. And the daughter, before she was killed by Scar, seems to have been...
Hughes.
Oh, right. Forget I said anything. This doesn't concern you guys.
Quite the hassle we have on our hands. But he won't have his way for long, now that he's in my jurisdiction. Let there be no doubt. The next time we see him, we'll crush him.
Well, that's enough of that. So, Ed, what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, I want to fix Al's body, but I can't use alchemy with my arm busted up like this.
Would you like for me to fix you up?
No, thank you.
I'm the only one who knows how to attach Al's soul to his armor, so I'm gonna have to get my arm fixed first.
Good point. If Edward can't use alchemy, he's just...
A foul-mouthed brat.
A cocky little shrimp.
Useless. Positively useless.
Sorry, brother. You're on your own.
What are you guys picking on me for? What's the use? Time to go see my mechanic.
Then I shall be your bodyguard on your way to the mechanic's shop.
Huh? Are you kidding me? I don't need a bodyguard.
Yes, you do. You don't know when Scar might appear again. Besides, you can't carry Alphonse by yourself.
Well, it doesn't have to be the Major.
I've got mounds of work to do, so I have to return to Central pronto.
There's no way I can leave East Headquarters.
And I couldn't protect you from a guy like Scar.
Then it's set!
No, it isn't!
If you're still going to throw tantrums, I can court-martial you for disobeying orders. How would you like that?
You make me so mad!
Well then, we should start packing. You should get ready too, Edward Elric. Don't forget your blankie now.
Stop treating me like a baby!
Here we are at last, Major. This is Risenbowl, our hometown.
The crisp, clean air. Such a quiet, peaceful place.
I told you we didn't need a bodyguard. As soon as my arm's fixed, I'm cutting you loose, Major.
What are you saying, Edward Elric? You must learn that there is no shame in accepting another's help. One with true strength acknowledges one's own weaknesses with humility and accepts help at times of need.
Okay, I gotcha.
By the way, this is the first time I've ever met an automail mechanic. Is the shop still a ways from here?
See that house over there? That's it. They give me a discount because I'm an old customer. They do good work. Come on, we're almost there.
Welcome, boys. So good to see you.
Hey, Auntie Pinaco. I need your services again.
It's been a long time, Auntie.
Alex Louise Armstrong is the name. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, madam.
I'm Pinaco Rockbell. The pleasure's all mine. Well. Ed, you've gotten smaller since the last time I saw you.
What? Who are you calling small, you bite-sized old hag?
Oh, now you've said it, you pipsqueak! Microbe, turnip-sized bowl licker!
You half-pinted floozy, flea circus performer, fried shrimp egg!
Damn it, Ed!
Dow!
How many times do I have to tell you to call me before you come in for maintenance?
Winry, are you trying to kill me?
Oh, hi, Winry. We're home.
Welcome back.
So welcome.
What happened to your arm?
Yeah, about that. It got busted into something like a million pieces. I need it fixed, fast.
Ed, I want answers. How did you wreck the best automail I've ever made? I put my heart and soul into that. And Al's all busted up too? You've been getting into some real trouble, haven't you?
No. Well, I mean, ask Ed.
Cutting, building, fine-tuning, and finishing? Then this, that, and the other. Ugh, more all-nighters for sure.
Listen, I know I'm asking a lot, but can you finish it all in, like, a week?
Don't insult me. We'll have it done in 3 days, but I'm gonna have to charge you extra for the rush job.
Still, that's 3 days of waiting.
It's nice to take a break every once in a while. Let's enjoy it.
Taking breaks just ain't my style. I'm gonna break something if I can't find something to do.
Brother, I've been thinking, maybe you should visit Mom. I'll stay here. I don't want to bother the Major to carry me around. You should go while you still have the time.
Visit her grave, huh? You're right. I'll be back in a while, I guess.
Mr. Armstrong, was it? I was hoping you could tell me something about the daily life of those boys. As rural as we are, we don't get much news from the city. And those boys haven't sent me so much as a postcard since I left. I worry about them, that's all.
The Elric brothers, especially Edward as the Fullmetal Alchemist, have garnered quite a reputation around Central and in the East. As the unfortunate result, they do get pulled into a wide range of troubles from time to time. But it's all right. You take my word for it. Those boys are strong.
Strong, eh? That's right. Like 4 years ago, when Ed transmuted his brother's soul by sacrificing his arm. Or when he decided to become a dog of the military. Or when he withstood the pain of automale surgery that would make even a grown man cry. I wondered how he could have so much strength in that tiny body of his. And it's because he is so strong that I worry. I worry if he could recover in the off chance that he'd stumble.
That's what this family is here for, is it not?
This family? Yes, that's the case, isn't it? I've watched those two grow up since the day they were born.
Let's go home, Den. Everybody's waiting.
You ready? Here it comes!
The part when the nerves connect gets me every time.
Don't be such a baby. Now go ahead, move it around. How does it feel?
It feels great.
Now, I know you're gonna slack off, so I increased the percentage of chrome to prevent rusting, but...
Ow! I'm coming to fix ya!
Would you please listen to me when I'm talking to you?
Your arm looks great, Ed. We can always count on Auntie and Winry, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, Al, it's your turn to be fixed. Ready?
I feel great. Thanks, brother.
Don't mention it. Well then, shall we?
What are you two about to start now?
Just a little sparring practice. Gotta make sure my limbs are working.
Besides, we haven't been able to move for a while, so we need to get our chops back up.
Oh-ho! Then I shall join you in your pugilistic pursuits.
Okay. Wait, what?
Come hither, tots! All pulled punches shall be promptly punished! Such hesitation! If you're not coming for me, then I am coming for you! Behold! The artistic physical combat training secret number 1, according to the Armstrong tradition!
No! Get away from me!
Highly impressive, Brothers Elric.
Al? Are you intact?
I think I am, but that was a tough one.
The beautiful yet strong fraternal love. The amazing combat moves born of your brotherly bond. I am so moved.
Whoa! Stay away from me!
Brothers Elric, take this, my humble gift, to celebrate your victory over me. Take it.
Huh? Yeah. Thanks, but...
Take it!
Ed, I think you'd better do as he says, or else he's gonna keep posing like that for the rest of the...
Yeah, you got a point there. Okay, Major, I accept your gift. Thank you very...
Well done! Well done indeed, Edward Elric!
Auntie, we're gonna catch the first train out of here tomorrow morning.
Madam Pinocchio, Lady Winry, thank you for your hospitality.
So you're leaving, eh? It's going to get awfully quiet around here again.
Take good care of that automail, okay? Don't do anything stupid to put yourself in danger again.
Yes, ma'am.
We got trouble.
What's the matter at this hour?
Monsters! I saw monsters on the loose!
Monsters? Ed!
What did these monsters look like?
They're black all over. And they move all creepy like. I saw 5 or 6 of them around the hill caves.
Could these be the same monsters linked to the vanishings? Not just rumors, then.
Major, we're gonna go check out the hill caves.
Then I shall accompany you.
Well, actually, I'd like for you to stay and look after everyone in the neighborhood.
What? But I should...
Please, Major, look after Auntie and Winry for us.
Yes, perhaps that is the right course of action. Then I shall protect this town with all my heart, soul, and muscle.
Be careful, Ed.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Don't worry. It shouldn't be a big deal. We'll be back in 2 shakes.
Winry, you stay here, okay? See you guys later!
Ed. Al.
The hill caves. I'd almost forgotten about that place.
We used to play a lot in there. Hide and seek, pretend expeditions, and even snipe hunts.
Yeah, I remember when Winry helped make a secret hideout for the 3 of us.
It's funny. It's only been a few years, but now it seems like such a long time ago.
Let's get going, Al. You don't remember handing over our playground to any monster, do you?
I sure don't. Hey, look! There's people in front of the caves.
Huh? What are they doing here? Didn't they get the word about the monsters running around? Sheesh. What are you guys doing? Get out of here unless you want to wind up his lunch.
Please evacuate quickly. We got word that monsters are prowling around.
Orders cannot let you pass.
Huh? What are you babbling about? Stop screwing around. Go home and sober up with some coffee or...
Wait. Hey, Ed. Are these people from Risenbull?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen their faces before.
Orders cannot let you pass.
Ed, what's happening?
What the? So these guys are the monsters! Watch out, they're coming for us!
They looked a little different, but they were basically the same as the ones we saw in Lior, weren't they?
But they looked human at first. Jeez, can these things transform themselves?
And what were they saying? Something about orders.
Orders. Hors d'oeuvres. Orders? Were they given orders by someone, and what were they?
I wonder.
Well, no use pondering out here. Let's go inside. Maybe we can dig up some answers.
Ed, it's her!
That girl who gave me the ring back in Lior! Hey! Just who are you? And what do you want with us?
Please, help him.
Help him? Who? Who are you talking about?
If this continues, this town will also be in peril beyond these doors.
Wait!
Hey, wait! Stop!
She's gone.
Where did she go?
I guess through these doors? I don't remember these doors being here when we were little.
Let's open them and see what's inside. Damn, they won't budge, even with the both of us pushing on them. What's behind these things?
That girl was asking us to do something, but what? She was more than a little vague.
Well, my money's on the answer being behind those doors. Maybe I'll blast a hole through with alchemy!
No, bad idea. These caves are old, but they're not indestructible. You might trigger a cave-in.
But what else can we do?
Well, look. Don't you think it's weird for a set of doors to have a round impression in the middle like this?
Yeah, I guess it's not the most practical design.
Maybe this is some sort of contraption for opening these doors. Like if there's something we can fit in here.
If that's the case, we might find that something somewhere in these caves. All right, Al, it's spelunking time. Right, pop this sucker in there and hope for the best.
Click! Look! The 4 pieces fit perfectly.
Stupendous! Okay, now these things should swing open, right?
Yeah. Hey, Ed? Nothing's happening.
So, does it strike you that we've been working our asses off based on a totally wrong assumption? At least we were right.
We're good to go, Ed, but I wonder what's waiting for us.
Hopefully some clues as to what's going on with the girl in white and those monsters in black.
You make it sound like there's a connection between the pretty girl and those creatures.
Well, remember, we did see both of them back in Lior, too. I'd find it stranger if there weren't a connection. Anyway, we have no idea of what's waiting for us in there. Stay sharp, Al. What is this place?
I've never seen a transmutation circle like this before. I wonder what it's for.
You're the one we saw in Lior! You're the thing that killed Cornello!
Maybe she's the one responsible for all the monsters here, and in Lior.
So who the hell are you? And just what are you trying to pull here? Answer me!
I don't think she's in the mood for an interrogation, Ed.
Nice understatement. She's ready to kill us. We don't know what kind of power she has either. Be careful, Al! Just what exactly are you, anyway? Are you even human? Or something? And who are you? Stay back!
You poor thing. All these bruises and scars. Don't worry, I'll make it all better.
What do you think you're doing, huh?
Are you okay?
Damn.
They melted away.
Why do I have the feeling this is getting worse, Al?
That was alchemy, wasn't it? And he did it the same way as you and Master.
How can they just disappear? Is that guy a monster in disguise too? What the hell is going on?
Looks like we found more questions than answers.
No, I wouldn't say that, Al. Look.
What? Aren't these pieces of the Crimson Stone? What are these doing here?
There's got to be a connection between that pair of freaks and the stones. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Thanks for everything, Auntie.
I don't think you have to worry about the monsters anymore. Nothing's happened since last night.
Please rest assured, Madam Hanako. I have requested that East Headquarters send security officers forthwith.
Glad to hear it. Thank you, boys. Oh, by the way, about that strange man in the caves that you were talking about.
Did you find something out?
No. I asked everyone in town, but no one's seen a man like the one you described.
Is that so?
Oh, but never mind that. Don't you boys have a train to catch?
Huh? Oh crap! We gotta go!
Take care, boys. You want to say bye to Winry? Should I go wake her up?
Nah, don't bother. Once she's up, she'll just give me hell about not getting myself smashed to pieces and blah blah blah.
Ed! Ow! I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye! And this man was able to use alchemy by simply clapping his hands together, just like Ed.
Mysterious monsters, a mysterious transmutation circle, and a mysterious alchemist. One mystery after another. Surely we can assume the alchemist to be the mastermind, but I still don't get his connection to the Crimson Stone.
I found pieces of the Crimson Stone after we defeated the monster. I don't know exactly how, but he's got to be using the powers of the Crimson Stone for something.
Pardon me for interrupting, Colonel.
What's the matter?
We just received a transmission from Lieutenant Havoc, who's investigating the village of Bordwan. It seems those monsters have appeared in the village.
What?
Are you serious?
Our transmission was cut off midway. We've been unable to contact the village since, so details are sketchy.
We can't contact them. Colonel!
I'm sure something has happened, but the military can't make a move on such scant information.
Huh? You're not going to send anyone out to help?
I only meant that we can't make a major ordeal out of it. I'm not going to leave them hanging.
Understood, sir. Then I shall head to Bordwan myself.
Good, but it might be dangerous to go alone. Take Breda and Fallman with you, and...
Wait, Colonel! Let us go with Lieutenant Hawkeye!
You and Al?
Edward, that's nonsense. We don't even have a full grasp of the situation here. It's too risky.
Colonel, don't you see? We might find something about the Crimson Stones! Please, let us go with her!
Alchemy does seem to play a part in all this. Perhaps sending Fullmetal with you isn't such nonsense after all.
Colonel?
Fine. You shall accompany the lieutenant on this mission as a state alchemist.
All right! Woohoo!
But be on your best behavior. Got it?
Is this really Bordwan?
What the hell happened here? The town's completely trashed.
It looks like we're walking through a ghost town.
This is awful.
Yeah, it's like a tornado and a battalion came through.
It's far worse than what was reported to headquarters. We'd better quicken our pace and find Lieutenant Havoc.
What's the matter? matter, Al? You forget how to walk in a straight line? Stop bumping into me!
Sorry. These spooky places give me the creeps.
I can't believe you got the heebie-jeebies, Al. You're a suit of armor. Look at the lieutenant walking all bravely up there, leading the way, and she's just a girl. No! Whoa, 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 whoa! Put that down, Lieutenant! I didn't mean to insult you in any way, I swear! I just meant because you're
We're surrounded!
Why can't they make all this noise when they're hiding?
No choice, boys. Get ready for a fight.
I don't want to believe this. Those monsters were the ones, or the things, responsible?
And to think this could have happened in Risenbull, too.
There's no time to waste. We have to find Lieutenant Havoc.
Ed! Did you hear that? Please tell me you heard that!
Calm down, Al. I heard it, too. Where'd that roar come from?
There's a good chance these creatures are still close by. Stay sharp, boys.
Why is this here?
Ed, haven't we seen a transmutation circle like this before?
Damn, it's the same as the one we saw in the caves at Risenbull.
There's blood everywhere.
These bloodstains look... Oh no, Ed. You don't think...
Yeah, if this really is human blood, the son of a bitch must have transmuted the villagers into something!
Shh. Quiet.
There it is again, Ed! That roar!
Gunshots!
There must be survivors. Come on, boys! I think the gunshots came from around here.
Ed, it looks like this house just started burning a minute ago.
Houses don't spontaneously catch on fire, Al. This is the work of someone. Or something.
And that something is bound to be huge, powerful, and lurking nearby. Just our luck.
You think that roar we've been hearing came from...
Enough conjecture. The best we can do is keep alert.
Hey, Lieutenant, come take a look at this.
The bridge is out.
Look, the wind's blowing dust off the surface of the bridge. Someone must have cut this a few minutes ago.
I don't know if I could transmute the bridge over a distance like that.
I wonder if our mystery shooter made it across the bridge before it went out. Hope he's okay.
It looks like our only choice is to find another path. Let's go back the way we came.
Ed, I see people up ahead.
You're right. We're in luck. Good to know we've got some survivors. Hey! Are you guys all right?
Help me.
Boy, are we glad to see you guys. No need to worry. You're back in safe hands.
Ed, let's see who needs help. Are you okay? Can you walk?
Help me.
Huh? What's the matter? Can't move? I don't blame you. We were nearly scared stiff too.
No need to be frightened anymore. Come on, let's...
Boys, get away from them, now!
Huh? Lieutenant, what are you...
Please, help.
But they're asking for our help, Lieutenant. We can't leave them.
Do it now!
What the... Lieutenant! What's gotten into you?
Kill humans.
Yeah, damn it. Looks like we're on the menu now.
They're coming for us. Watch out! So these monsters really can transform into humans.
And just when we thought we'd found survivors, they turned out to be more of those things in the skies.
You saved our lives, Lieutenant.
Yeah, that was too close for comfort. But how did you know, Lieutenant? How could you tell those people were monsters?
Chalk it up to intuition. A gut feeling, if you will.
Gut feeling, huh? I remember the same kind of reaction when I first saw Scar.
In your case, Ed, I think it's more like an acquired sense from all that brawling, or even an animal instinct.
Who are you calling an animal?
Perhaps mine is an acquired sense as well, one that's been embedded in me as a soldier. It's useless to civilians, but a necessity for me, so I can protect those I care about.
Lieutenant?
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Hey, look at this house.
This far away from the village? It's not in very good shape.
But nothing's broken. Maybe this place was too far away for the monsters to find.
Maybe someone's still inside.
It's possible. Let's go in and have a look.
Hello? Anybody home? Stupid question, I guess.
Either they already escaped, or...
Ed, come look at this picture.
What the hell?
These are the same as those monsters, don't you think?
It's not just that picture. All the books in here seem to be about those creatures.
This is some heavy-duty research material we have here.
Monster research? You don't think the person living here created them?
No, I wouldn't say that. I don't see any books on alchemy or the Crimson Stone lying around. I think the research wasn't so much about making the monsters, but more about their roots or ancient history.
Monster history?
In any case, we should see if we can find any additional clues inside this house.
Look at this one. This isn't a reference book. It's a diary.
It looks awfully old. I wonder if it belongs to whoever lives here. Look, this picture was stuck between the pages. It looks as old as the diary.
Do you think the guy in the picture is the owner of this house?
Well, there's no way of knowing for certain, but we'll go on that assumption for now.
Ed, did you hear that?
That came from right outside!
Those gunshots. Somebody's putting up a fight. We're going, boys. Hurry.
It's Lieutenant Havoc!
There's someone next to him, too.
Rescuing the civilian takes priority. I'll draw the monster's attention, so Edward, you and Alphonse.
Nah, we're taking out that beast. You look after those two, Lieutenant. It's clobbering time, Al!
What? Wait a minute! Boys!
Hey! Haven't you heard size doesn't matter, you big ugly pile? Get over here and I'll show you what I mean!
Looks like he got its attention, Ed.
Well, that takes care of that!
Whew. Looks like everyone else is safe, too. What a relief.
All in a day's work. But how could a beast that large? Huh?
What is it, Ed?
Here they are again.
More pieces of the Crimson Stone.
Monsters created by the arcane arts and pieces of the Crimson Stone. What's the connection?
What are monsters from an ancient civilization doing in our time anyway?
Answers! I need answers!
That's him, the guy we saw.
Yeah, from Rizambul. Oh. So, you're the one who did this to the village, aren't you? Were you trying to do the same thing to Rizambul too? What is your purpose for all of this? What was that transmutation circle for?
I had a feeling we'd meet again someday.
Damn it, pal. You got a bad habit of being cryptic.
No, wait!
No circles. Impressive, young alchemist. Interesting. You have the same eyes.
Brother!
You should have realized you have no right to stop me.
Crowley! That's you, isn't it? I knew it! There could be no mistaking you! Don't you recognize me? It's me! It's Arlen! I can't believe this! Crowley?
No. The Arlen I know is not a doddering old fool like you.
What do you mean? You're talking nonsense. How many years do you think it's been? How can you still look so young? What happened to you?
There he goes again. He just melted away.
You're safe now, Lieutenant Havoc. So how are you faring after all of that? You all right?
Does it look like I'm all right? Do me a favor and tell the Colonel to double my salary, will you? I mean, for God's sake. How come no one ever tells me how dangerous these missions are gonna be? Huh.
Anyway, Lieutenant Havoc, who's this with you?
All right, this is Mr. Arlen Glossner, a villager. I had taken him into protective custody.
Riza Hawkeye from East Headquarters. Glad to see that you're all right, Mr. Glossner.
Hog Swallow, all right? Does anything about this situation seem all right to you?
Are there any other survivors?
I don't know, but not very likely. Everyone's gone except me. Crowley, you fool. What have you done?
Hey, Gramps!
Huh?
Yeah, you. Sounds like you knew that guy by name, am I wrong? Who is he? Come on, you're wasting time.
Who the hell is this tactless little punk?
This is Edward Elric, a state alchemist. Next to him is his brother, Alphonse.
An alchemist?
Out with the info! He appears out of nowhere and then just melts away! That guy's not exactly normal. Who is he?
Did he do something to you, kid?
So you do know him, right? Come on, old man, tell me! Please!
Whatever he did sounds serious. Well, ain't no point in standing around out here. If you want to talk, let's go to my house. It's right there. Follow me.
Hold it, Gramps. Is this your place? All these books belong to you?
Of course they do. I've been an archaeologist for more than 50 years, believe it or not. Hey, Tin Man! Keep your clumsy gauntlets off my stuff, you hear?
So does archaeology include the study of those monsters too?
Monsters? Oh, you must mean the golems. Of course! The history of Lebes can't be told without them. What you guys are calling monsters are actually golems, living dolls created through the Grand Arcanum of Lebes.
Living dolls?
That's right. The Grand Arcanum enabled them to breathe life into what were actually just dolls made out of mud.
Breathe life into? That's impossible!
Oh, but it is possible with the Grand Arcanum of Lebes. It's what's better known as alchemy today. You boys said you were alchemists. Well, golems were born through ancient alchemy, so...
Alchemy? Oh no, Ed.
Yeah, all right. I'm beginning to see now. So that guy we just saw out there is the lunatic who's still making those ancient beasts. Am I right, Gramps?
Got a mind like a steel trap, don't you? Well, you're right. You want to know about him? He's an alchemist, like you. His name is Jack Crowley. Him and I were best friends, studying Lebesic civilization together more than 50 years ago.
Jack Crowley.
Wait, 50 years ago? But he didn't look that...
No, he didn't look old at all. He hadn't aged a bit. That's one detail I can't figure out.
Any possibility it was a total stranger that just happened to look like him?
Come to think of it, it seemed like that guy didn't recognize you.
I know him better than anyone else. That was Crowley, no doubt about it.
I don't think a normal human being can do the things he can.
Oh.
Well, it's no use arguing over whether that guy was really your buddy or not. What I want to know is his purpose.
And why's a young punk like you so interested anyways? What's all this got to do with you?
I saw him in my hometown of Risenbul. He may have been trying to do the same thing there that he did here. And besides...
That man may be responsible for the mass murder of the village. He may be involved in other cases, too. In other words, the military has good reason to apprehend him. Do you have any idea where we might find him?
Where to find Crowley? He may still be in Siam Sid for all I know.
Siam Sid?
That's the royal capital of Lebus. Of course, it's been gone for centuries. Ain't nothing there but ruins now.
So Siam Sid's our best bet, huh? Well, Lieutenant?
That'll be our next stop. Mr. Glossner, could you lead us to Siam Sid?
You guys are serious about this. You whippersnappers may be the best chance it's come around yet. Fine, I'll take you guys there. I actually want to see Crowley too, just one more time. I've got to stop him. It's my fault that he became this way.
Huh? Gramps, are you alright?
Alright, let's go then. It ain't that far from here to Siam Sid.
Lieutenant Hawkeye, what should I do?
We'll only be scouting, so there's no need for a big group. I want you to report our plans to the Colonel.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank God I could finally go home.
Hey Ed, are you thinking what I'm thinking about the Grand Arcanum and those golems?
I'm way ahead of you. Let's hope we can find a clue about getting our bodies back. Hot. It's so hot. It's hotter than two chimeras mating in a boiler room. I'm burning up, old man. Aren't we there yet?
Mr. Glossner, we're not that far away from Siam Sid, are we?
Huh, you young'uns are pitiful. How can you be all ready to dry up after a scant 30 miles? This barely qualifies as a hike. Anyhow, we'll see Siam Sid on the horizon soon enough.
Exactly what kind of town is Siam Sid?
Well, it's nothing but ruins now, but in ancient times it was a large city that thrived as a royal capital.
One of your books said everyone in Lebus was wiped out in a single night. I remember hearing a story like that as a kid.
It's not just a story. Lebus was destroyed overnight by golems.
By golems?
It's ironic how a civilization that thrived by the Grand Arcanum would perish by it as well. You see, the king of Lebus committed a forbidden act. That's what ultimately caused Lebus's destruction.
What do you mean by a forbidden act?
It was the reign of Lebus's 32nd king. After the queen died from a plague, the king tried to bring her back to life.
Using alchemy?
Precisely, the Grand Arcanum of Lebus. The king tried to bring his queen back to life by using a golem body and breathing life into it. But the king was unsuccessful. Still, he couldn't give up. He tried again and again to revive the queen. He created countless queen golems, all of which were failures. But then, one day, his queen golem went berserk. It became a monster and went on a rampage of murder and destruction. Then, as if in response to the queen, the other golems went berserk as well, and in a single night.
No way.
That's incredible.
Yes, incredible indeed. The ancient method of creating golems is both flawed and extremely dangerous. That's why I've gotta stop Crowley. He's taken the same path as the King of Lebus. This can't continue.
Gramps,
I think I see something up ahead. Mr. Glossner, could that be...
Huh? Well, I'll be damned. That's definitely Siam Sid. It's sure been a while.
You mean we're almost there? All right! Last one there's rotten egg! I'm talking to you, Al!
Huh? Oh, Ed, you don't have to run!
Wow, so this is Siam Sid, royal capital of the ancient civilization of Lebus, huh? Gramps? Not to question your inexhaustible knowledge or anything, but wasn't this town destroyed centuries ago?
My God, this can't be possible!
Are you sure this is Siam Sid?
There's no doubt about it! You can see the ultimate proof in front of us! That's why I'm so surprised!
Well, I guess it's possible that people came back to the ruins and rebuilt the town while you weren't looking.
The repopulation isn't what bothers me. It's how the spire has been restored.
Things may not be exactly normal here, but finding Crowley should be our concern for now.
That's right. Let's see if any of the natives can clue us in on Crowley. Yoo-hoo! Excuse me. Hey, I just wanted to ask, you know anything about a guy named Crowley? Silver hair, evil stare? Hey, wait a minute! I'm talking to you, pal! Well, so that's how it is around here, huh? You got some nerve ignoring me when I'm trying to have a conversation!
Cool it, Ed. They're not ignoring you. It looks like they don't speak your language.
My language? But I can't speak... Lebizic?
Well, that's why we have Mr. Glossner to help us. Huh? Ed! Look over there!
That's her! Come on, Al!
Wait!
Huh? No! My God! That can't be.
That's it. This can't be a coincidence anymore. Just who are you, and what do you want with us?
He is in the spire. The spire of Lebus.
The Spire of Lebus? You mean that tower over there? And who's he?
Are you talking about Crowley?
Please, stop him.
What?
She disappeared again. She just vanished into thin air.
Just what is going on here?
Alma, was that you? Alma?
Something the matter, Gramps?
It was you, wasn't it, Elma? Then Crowley must be here too.
Mr. Glossner?
Elma! Crowley!
Wait! Sir!
Great, and now those two are gone.
Brother, please tell me you know what's going on.
This transmutation circle must be some sort of transport method. That's why they all disappeared. It looks like the formula's written in ancient runes, but it can't be all that different from what we use now. Yeah, okay, I see. This formula shouldn't be harmful to the body, I think.
Should we go in?
Well, we've survived more irresponsible predicaments than this. Cross your fingers, Al.
Oh boy.
Feels like my stomach just got shot out of a cannon.
Are you okay, brother? You better make sure you aren't missing anything.
Nah, I'm intact. Just a little loopy. But wow, using alchemy as a means of transportation.
This Grand Arcanum is pretty amazing.
I ought to take some time to study this once our job is done. So, where did we pop up anyway?
Judging by the decor, I think we're still within Siam Sid.
We gotta find the lieutenant, Gramps, first. What was that geezer thinking, diving in head first like that?
Did it seem to you that Mr. Glossner knew that lady?
Well, we'll find out as soon as we join those two. If we can find them, that is. Let's get cracking!
Ed, look what we dropped in on.
A pipe! Wait, this belongs to Gramps!
That means the lieutenant and Mr. Glossner came this way.
Then we're on the right track. All right, let's try to catch up.
Hey, it's Lieutenant Hawkeye, and Mr. Glossner's with her.
Jeez, I thought we'd never catch up.
You're both fine? What a relief. I'm sorry, I wanted to wait until you two caught up with us, but Mr. Glossner was quite adamant.
All right, listen up, you geezer. You're not the center of the universe, so stop brushing us off, you hear?
Ed never likes it when someone else gets to be the center of the universe.
Ahem! Don't you have something to say?
Crowley's in the spire. Let's go!
What? Wait! Didn't you hear what I just said? What's up with these guys? Did the whole town get up on the wrong side of the bed?
It looks like they're guarding the ruins.
Keep in mind, this is an important relic to them. They might think we're grave robbers or something.
Okay, listen, we're good, clean-cut boys and girls. You got it? Now, if you'll just let us through... I said, we're not here to loot your crappy old graves, all right? That didn't work.
Hold on. Something's not quite right here. You don't think there could be that many of them.
I don't know. That moan is starting to ring a bell.
Golems!
Why do they have to show up wherever we go?
We'd better retreat for now.
Seriously! What are a bunch of golems doing in this place?
You're asking the wrong guy!
Hey, tell your friends they gotta run. The streets are about to be flooded with real nasty creatures and with beady eyes.
Was Siam Sid always a golem town?
This place has been in ruins for centuries. I knew something wasn't right, but now we've got the whole thing figured out, don't we?
Great. Tell us these things in advance next time, Grandpa!
Mr. Glossner!
Gramps! Are you alright?
Damn it. I can't die here. Not yet.
Ready, Ed!
We'll distract these guys. Lieutenant, take Gramps and get out of here!
We'll catch up with you soon. Please hurry!
Okay, boys, we're counting on you. Mr. Glossner, let's go!
Don't keep us waiting, kid!
All right, Al. We gotta buy as much time as we can for those two. Okay, golems, come get some!
Ed, it's no use. It's like they're respawning no matter what we do.
You're right. I think they've had more than enough time to escape. We should get out of here, too!
Yeah.
Well, well, well. Glad to see you're both okay.
I must be getting really crusty if I need a punk like you to save my ass and worry about me.
What? That's all the thanks I get for saving your miserable hide?
But what is up with this town? How can every single person here be a golem?
It's Crowley's handiwork for sure. He made golems using the Grand Arcanum and revived the whole city.
But how? How is that possible?
Well, those are the same methods the king used to create Siam Sid in the first place. You think you're the king now, Crowley? What are you trying to do? Build a kingdom for two?
Save that talk for later. We're not exactly safe out here. Let's get inside the structure. The inside seems clear. Let's catch our breath for a moment.
Mr. Glossner, what is this place?
This must be the temple of the goddess of Lebes. There should be an area for prayer deeper in.
A temple, huh? Not much in common with the temple in Lior. Who's this a statue of?
This is the Queen of Lebes, the one the king tried so hard to revive, his one and only love.
She's beautiful, isn't she? Ed, doesn't she look like the girl in white who we keep seeing?
Huh? Yeah, I can see that. Wait a minute, Gramps. It sounded like you knew that lady in white. Can you tell us who she is?
So, you urchins noticed the resemblance between the Queen and Elma, too. Crowley said the same thing when he found this statue for the first time.
Care to elaborate?
That girl in white you boys saw, that's Crowley's lover. His dead lover.
What?
Crowley's trying to bring his dead lover, Elma, back to life.
Whoa, hold the phone, Gramps. You're not making any sense.
It's been almost 50 years. I met Crowley for the first time on my way to study the Lebes civilization. He was studying the ancient method of creating golems. We immediately hit it off and decided to travel together. One day, he just started talking. How he had lost his lover, how he failed at reviving her through alchemy.
Reviving? Through alchemy?
Later, we were able to decipher the mysteries of Lebes, and Crowley succeeded in bringing back Elma. Those were good times. The three of us, me, Crowley, and Elma, got along great. But those days didn't last long. Elma's body was imperfect. In less than half a year, Elma turned back into mud, right before our very eyes. Crowley began his studies again. He immersed himself in the study of golems. He was possessed by it. So many Elmas were made, and all would fail. Then one day, Elma, half of her body a golem, turned to me with the saddest look on her face and said, "Please stop. Please stop him. Please let me die.
Please let me die."
I later found out what caused the civilization of Lebes to perish. The golems going berserk. Creating golems is dangerous. I couldn't let Crowley go on practicing the Grand Arcanum. But I couldn't stop him. He was already half mad. My words weren't reaching him anymore. So I left him. I thought he would give up without my help. But it seems Crowley has been continuing his studies on golems all this time. And even now he continues to make the same mistakes over and over again.
So that's why it's hard to believe.
Elma isn't alive, but she has that appearance. I've got to stop Crowley. There's just no way to give life to what is dead. Unless you're a god, or...
There's something you should know. When we first met that girl, she handed this to me.
The Ring of Lebes. I had dug it out from the ruins and gave it to Elma as a gift. It's a special ring that has been passed down through royalty. So, Elma must have meant for you to come here.
What's happening?
Look out!
This isn't good.
We aren't safe here anymore. Back outside, everyone. Hurry!
Don't gotta ask me twice. Please tell me that's a welcome wagon.
Crowley, what are you doing? Creating monstrosities like this?
We can't fight and babysit Gramps at the same time. Lieutenant, you protect the old guy.
What? Edward, wait!
You guys go hide somewhere! Come on, Al. Let's kick its ass! If it has one, anyway.
He's down for the count, Ed.
If that thing turns out to have a twin brother, I'm gonna be pissed.
Lieutenant, Mr. Glossner, you can come out now.
Are you boys okay? I'm sorry I couldn't assist you.
I'm the one who should be sorry. You boys are risking your lives, and it's all because of me.
Ah, jeez, don't get all sappy on me now, Gramps. None of this is your fault. It's all Crowley's game.
No, kid. It is my fault. It's my fault that Crowley became the way he is. I couldn't stop my friend. I ran away instead. I bear full responsibility.
Mr. Glossner, I don't think...
You're wrong, Arlen.
What?
Elma!
It's not your fault, Arlen. It's mine. He does what he does because of me.
Elma! What are you saying? You're not...
Please, we're running out of time. Listen to my last wish.
Huh? Wait, what? Are you talking to me?
Please, let me die. Please, kill me.
What?
Elma, what should I...
And the elixir. The big crimson stone.
Oh, damn it, Lieutenant!
Don't let your guard down.
No, Elma! You have to run and... What? No! Elma, please! Where are you, Elma?
What now?
I'm not sure. Damn it, there's just too many of these things!
Are you having difficulties, Edward Elric? How can one struggle against a lumbering enemy whose only strength is in its numbers? Behold, hideous deformations! Sample the marriage of alchemy and physical strength passed down the Armstrong line for generations. Part might, part erudite!
That wasn't too much, was it? It's so hard holding yourself back in battle when you're fighting brainless drudge.
Colonel.
My sincerest apologies, Lieutenant. We did mean to arrive a little earlier.
Jeez, don't you guys know how to come onto a scene? Without making a scene, you're so attention-starved.
Right. You knew I'd have to show my face sometime. So how have things been going, Fullmetal? Looks like this was a close call. Guess that means you owe me one.
I don't owe you anything. These golems couldn't get an inch on...
And now, you owe me two.
If you're my backup, then back me up!
That That's funny, but I'm not here for backup, Fullmetal. You fought bravely enough. Now you can leave it in the hands of the state.
Well now, so you've been playing in here. I was wondering where you'd scampered off to. No, I'm not upset with you. But we're certainly fond of this room, aren't we? No, it's the stone that you love. Yes, and I love this stone as well. Just look, the Crimson Elixir is shining even more beautifully today. And with more human blood, it reaches an even deeper crimson, the color of life, flaring up. Soon. It will be soon, my dear. You, I, and even this elixir, we are all incomplete at the moment. But the nightmare is about to end. So many have come to graciously offer their lives, all for the completion of the elixir. And I would do anything for you, my love. Even if I were to be named a devil, even if this land were to crumble, even if my body were to perish. I am going through with this, Arlen, in the name of the King of Lebes.
So this is the Spire of Lebes.
And Crowley is waiting inside.
My men are dealing with the golems in town. Let's head inside and defeat Crowley while we still can.
But Colonel, how exactly do we enter the tower?
A paradox indeed. There is no bridge that would let us reach it from here.
It's not just the lack of a bridge. I don't see any entrances, period.
Come on, there's bound to be a way in. How else could the King of Lebes get inside?
Hey, kid, take out the ring of Lebes Elma handed you.
Huh? You mean this?
Only royalty could wear the ring of Lebes. Without it, they could not enter royal dwellings.
So this ring is like a key to enter the spire.
You don't say.
See that transmutation circle there? Put on the ring and try using alchemy inside of the circle.
Like this?
Good show, sport. All right, let's hustle. I'll guide you once we're inside.
What? No, this is forbidden. We know not of the dangers that lurk within. The elderly must stay behind.
What? Hogwash! Those dangers are exactly why you need me. How do you plan on getting around without an expert?
We appreciate your cooperation, but I cannot guarantee your safety beyond this point. Leave the rest to the military.
Screw the military, and I don't need no guarantee for my safety. You don't know these ruins. You don't know Crowley.
Colonel?
We can't take a civilian along with us. Unnecessary casualties must be avoided. Understand? Now let's go.
Hey, wait! Damn it, you twerps! You can't leave me here!
You! Escort this gentleman to a safe place. On the double.
Yes, sir. Who the hell are you guys? Out of my way! I'm going in too!
Gramps, I'll stop him, I promise. Leave the dirty work to us. Al, let's go.
Are you out of your minds? It's my job to stop Crowley. My job! I will not leave it to you, you punk! Damn it, come back, I'm telling you! There's no guarantee for your friggin' safety in there! Do you hear me?
Please, sir. It's dangerous here. We have to move to a safer area.
Get off me! Don't touch me! Let go of me! Damn it! I've come too far! I'm too close! I can't be the only one to run away from this again!
Fascinating.
Is this a transmutation circle?
Wait, this transmutation circle looks like...
Yeah, it's the same as the one at the city entrance. We must be looking at another transportation device.
Whoa, whoa! No, Major, don't! Huh?
Is something the matter?
Nothing's happening. Ed, what do you suppose?
Do you know something about these transmutation circles?
Well, if these were the same as the ones in town, you would have been instantly transported somewhere else, but...
This one doesn't seem to do anything.
I don't get it.
Hey, Ed, is your ring, shining?
What's this? Oh!
Ed!
What in blazes?
Wait,
They're gone! All three of them! How's the ring, Ed?
The ring's back to normal. So the ring must have acted like a key again.
Ed, what do we do?
We're moving ahead, of course. The question is, which of the 3 transmutation circles do we choose?
How to approach this?
Oh God, my stomach! I swear I'm gonna be decorating the walls with my lunch next time.
Hey, Colonel!
Ah, the Elric brothers. Be more careful, I almost made charcoal out of you. So what are you boys doing here?
What are we doing here? We come after you and that's all the thanks we get?
You want me to thank you? When did I ever ask you to come after me?
Excuse me?
Oh, well, you're here, so that's that. Just don't do anything to weigh me down. Got that, Fullmetal?
What? Why? Ah!
Take it easy. It's called sarcasm. Look it up. What about the lieutenant and the major? Aren't they with you?
They were probably transported to different locations.
I'd imagine they're still within the spire.
Is that so? Well, those two can fend for themselves. We should get going too.
Oh no! The doors!
Just a bunch of dolls made of mud. Do you seriously think you have a chance against me? Is that it? Fighting is easy when you know they're not human. You don't have to worry about holding back. Let's get going.
Ed? Are you alright?
Hey, Colonel, am I gonna have to take another person's life?
You mean Jack Crowley? Remember, you're a dog of the military. You have to live with that risk.
Of being ordered to kill others, I know. Or I thought I knew. I thought I was prepared, but...
But I can't kill people, that's not what alchemy is for. Is that what you want to say? I suggest you concentrate on staying alive for now. A moment's hesitation can mean instant death. It's not that I don't relate to how you feel, but you can't let something so trivial get in your way.
Trivial, huh?
You're going to regain your bodies no matter what it takes. Remember, you're the one who said that. Believe in the path you have chosen, but if it starts to look like you're crossing the line, like Crowley, then I shall take it upon myself to set you straight. Let's go, Fullmetal Alchemist.
Colonel? Ed?
Yeah, I'm all right. Elle, we are getting our bodies back.
Ed.
No matter what it takes. All right, let's get going, Al.
Yeah!
What do we have here?
They look like golem statues.
Wait a minute, Ed. It doesn't look like there are any other paths out of this room.
Please don't tell me we're at a dead end. Colonel! What are you looking at?
You wouldn't happen to be able to read Lebizic runes, would you, Fullmetal?
Do I look like an archaeologist to you? Of course not.
I thought as much. Not that I could either, but there must be some kind of clue on this stele.
Ingrates, that's what you get for not taking me with you.
Who's there?
Gramps! What are you doing here?
Those damn soldiers tried to hold me down, so I gave them 2 or 3 smacks apiece. I guess our military men ain't worth diddly squat if a geezer like me can beat the crap out of them. Anyhow, you want to know what's on that stele, right? Leave it to me. That's right up my alley.
I thought I told you that I couldn't guarantee your safety.
And I thought I told you that you'd be worthless going into these ruins without an expert.
Maybe so, but...
Come on, Colonel. We couldn't have done anything without the old guy anyway.
He's right. At least we won't be any worse off with Mr. Glossner around.
And there you go. So, Colonel, why don't you just, stand guard for us over there, huh?
I'd be delighted, and I'm the one who's going to be held responsible if something happens.
Hey, I got it now. This Steely tells us how to get to the Queen's chamber.
The Queen's chamber?
Only royalty could use the Grand Arcanum of Lebus, so back then alchemy was restricted to the King and Queen. In other words, beyond this room is a special place where only the King and Queen could enter.
Interesting. So how can we get to this special place?
2 hands of royalty, or alchemists, held up to the golem statues at the same time would open the way, it says.
Is that all? It can't be that easy.
My deciphering's never wrong. Just do it, kid.
Well, shall we?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
What the? What's going on? Full metal!
Feels like my intestines were in a train wreck.
Hi, Lieutenant Hawkeye.
It's you boys.
Good to see you're intact, Lieutenant.
I can't believe this happened. I should have been more careful.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It all happened so suddenly. None of us could have done anything about it.
So I guess the Colonel and the Major were transported to different places.
So it seems. Somewhere within the tower, I assume. I hope they're all right.
I wouldn't worry too much about those two. We should get going.
Oh no! The doors!
They're coming for us. Watch out, boys!
Looks like that's all of them. I wonder if Crowley's watching us from somewhere.
That might be. Let's keep moving forward.
Ed, is something the matter?
Edward, there's no time to dawdle.
Hey, Lieutenant Hawkeye, I'm gonna have to take someone's life, aren't I?
Perhaps. That may be the end result.
That's what I thought.
But it could be the other way around. It could be you or me or Alphonse who gets killed. Don't ever assume that the chances of that are slim. Just keep moving forward with all you've got, not to take away, but to protect what's important to you.
What's important to me?
The resolve to protect someone is far greater than the force that tries to take away. That's what I believe.
Not to take away, but to protect. Yeah. Al, we're all getting out of here in one piece. Got that?
I hear ya, and I've got your back. So let's get home together, okay? Let's make it out of here alive.
You bet. That's a promise, Al.
What do we have here?
They look like golem statues.
Wait a minute, Ed. It doesn't look like there are any other paths out of this room.
Please don't tell me we're at a dead end. Lieutenant! What are you looking at?
I thought there might be some clues on this stele, but it's unreadable. The writing is in ancient runes.
Ancient runes? Of Lebus? Well, there's no way I could read those either.
What should we do now?
Invertebrates! That's what you get for not taking me with you.
Who's there?
Gramps! What are you doing here?
Those damn soldiers tried to hold me down, so I gave them a complimentary ass-kicking. Those pathetic troops couldn't lay a finger on me, even if you trained them for the next 100 years. Anyway, you want to know what's on that stele, right? Leave it to me. That's right up my alley.
Sir, I must tell you that disobeying the Colonel's orders is punishable by law. Please do not be so selfish.
Lady, I told your boss you'd be worthless going into the ruins without an expert. Apparently, your boss isn't very good at understanding the situation at hand. Wouldn't you agree?
He was only trying to protect you.
Come on, Lieutenant, he's already followed us this far. You can't do anything about that.
Yeah, besides, we are at a loss for what to do next.
It's not that I don't understand the duties you military people have, but you gotta stand in my shoes too. I have to do this. I want to put an end to everything. Please, Lieutenant.
Gramps.
Very well, sir. I'll take full responsibility if anything happens. But please, don't do anything rash.
Much obliged, miss.
I'll stay on the lookout for any golems that might appear. Mr. Glossner, please start deciphering the stele.
Hey, I got it now. The stele tells us how to get to the Queen's chamber.
The Queen's chamber?
Only royalty could use the Grand Arcanum of Lebus, so back then alchemy was restricted to the king and queen. In other words, beyond this room is a special place where only the king and queen could enter.
Interesting. So, how can we get to this special place?
2 hands of royalty, or alchemists, held up to the golem statues at the same time would open the way, it says.
Is that all? It can't be that easy.
My deciphering's never wrong. Just do it, kid.
Well, shall we?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
What? Oh no.
Ew, gross! I think I know what my stomach tastes like now.
Hi, Major Armstrong.
Oh, thank the stars you're all right, Edward Elric.
No! Not this again! My back!
Edward?
Wherever are Colonel Mustang and Lieutenant Hawkeye? Were they not with you?
I think they were transported to different locations, probably somewhere inside the spire.
Well, they should be able to fend for themselves. Let us move ahead on our own, shall we?
Oh no! The doors!
So you appear before us once again, hideous disfigurations! Come hither and savor the artistic alchemy that is the Armstrong tradition! Behold the artistic alchemy that is... well, you should know by now. But what pathetic creatures they are indeed, being forced to live only to fight.
Ed, is something wrong?
No. Well...
What? What is it? Do you have a tummy ache, Edward Elric?
Nah, it ain't like that. Hey, Major, we're about to take someone's life, aren't we?
Ed.
You're talking about Jack Crowley, I presume.
Yeah.
I am not one to enjoy the wanton destruction of life either. But more lives will be lost unless we stop him. When you are in battle, your opponent may get hurt, and perhaps even die as a result. But then again, there may be a way to end a battle without taking your opponent's life.
Could there really be such a way?
I have no idea.
So you, what?
But fighting with unwavering force could shed light on such a path. You must seek good in your opponent.
You're such a softie, Major. How could anyone see any good in a man like Crowley?
True, I may be soft, but under no circumstance will I ever give up hope. That, my lads, is the conviction by which Alex Louis Armstrong lives his life.
Hope, huh? Frankly, I don't think we have a chance of convincing Crowley that what he's doing is wrong. But listening to you has helped me make up my mind, Major. I'll fight him with all I've got.
Yeah.
You must survive for the two members of your family who await you.
Our family. Auntie and Winry.
You bet we'll survive. All right, let's get going, Al.
Yeah!
Oh, yes! Yes! That's my forward-thinking lad, Edward Elric.
No, not that! Please! My spleen!
What do we have here?
They look like golem statues.
Wait a minute, Ed. It doesn't look like there are any other paths out of this room.
Oh, please don't tell me we're at a dead end. Major! What are you looking at?
It's a stele with ancient runes. I was hoping there might be some clues written here.
Ancient runes? Major, you mean you can actually read those?
Oh, I know. Behold the fine art of ancient rune deciphering that is the Armstrong tradition. I can tell what you're gonna say even before you say it. It's like you're reading off a script.
Sad as it may be, our family has no such tradition. What to do from here?
Huh, so you couldn't do anything without my help after all.
Who goes there?
Gramps, what are you doing here?
Those damn soldiers tried to hold me down, so I faked a heart attack and kicked them in the head. Not to worry, I held back, believe it or not. They'll wake up soon enough. Anyway, you want to know what's on that Steely, right? Leave it to me. That's right up my alley.
Mr. Glossner, this will not do. Civilians are not allowed in here.
Civilian my ass! What good are you military guys in these ruins anyway?
But that's a different matter altogether.
Major, loosen up. The old man's an expert on Labisic civilization. I'd feel better if he was with us.
Me too, Major. I don't think we'd be any worse off with Mr. Glossner around.
Well, it would indeed be unwise to let him return alone in this situation. Very well. I shall protect Mr. Glossner with all my heart, soul, and breathtakingly ripped physique.
Now you're talking. I appreciate it. Well then, let me get started on deciphering the runes on this Steely.
And I shall stand guard right here.
Hey, I got it now. This Steely tells us how to get to the Queen's Chamber.
The Queen's Chamber?
Only royalty could use the Grand Arcanum of Lebus, so back then alchemy was restricted to the King and Queen. In other words, beyond this room is a special place where only the King and Queen could enter.
Interesting. So, how can we get to this special place?
2 hands of royalty, or alchemists, held up to the golem statues at the same time would open the way, it says.
Is that all? It can't be that easy.
My deciphering's never wrong. Just do it, kid.
Well, shall we?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
What in heaven's name? What has happened here? Where have you gone, Edward Elric?
You know, this whole process isn't getting any easier on my stomach.
What's the matter, punk? Don't tell me that made you tipsy. Amateur.
Hey, I happen to be a sensitive guy, unlike you, Gramps.
Wait a sec. Hey, Ed, there's only 3 of us here.
What? You're right. Oh man, were they transported somewhere else?
No, your buddy was outside the transmutation circle while standing guard for us. Must have got left behind.
Left behind? Oh no, what should we do?
Well, I don't think there's too much to worry about. The Colonel and the Major are alchemists too. We can only hope the 3 of them can catch up with us. Waiting for them here isn't gonna help anyway. We gotta keep moving on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Where are we now?
It sure is bright and pretty. You think it's the Queen's chambers?
Yes. Yes, that's surely it. So that must mean he's...
What the?
Ed, it's her!
So we meet again, huh? We let you get away at Risenbull, but that ain't gonna happen again! So where's Crowley? Just tell us where to go and... Silly me, like we'd have it that easy. Huh?
Give me your life?
The elixir.
Look out, kid!
Stay back, Mr. Glossner!
Get ready, Al! Here she comes!
Do you think she's dead?
That can't be. It can't. No.
Gramps?
Elma! 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 Elma, wake up, please! Stay with me!
Arlen.
Elma, but I don't understand. How could you have been that monster?
Arlen, please. The stone. You must destroy it.
A stone? What is this stone? What do you mean?
It's a great big crimson stone. Please, Arlen. If you destroy it, he'll stop this.
A crimson stone? Okay, Elma, I understand. I'll find it. I promise.
I thank you. Please, you have to stop him next.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, Elma!
Goodbye, Arlen. I'm sorry.
Don't go! Elma, no! Please, don't! Elma! Elma, no!
Mr. Glossner.
Elma has gone back to where she belongs. I guess she finally got her wish. The one wish I couldn't grant her 50 years ago.
Gramps,
You did a good thing, kid. Elma is back where she should be. All thanks to you.
Gramps.
Now, get out of here and leave me alone for a while. I'll catch up with you later. I'll be alright. Come on, you punks were gonna abandon me anyway, remember? Now hurry up and get out of here.
Okay, we hear you. Come on, Al.
Yeah.
Elma must have loved this chamber. He must have made it for her. Oh, Elma.
Ed, it's another transmutation circle.
It's another one of those transporters. This must lead to where Crowley is.
Are we going already?
What do you mean?
Well, how do you feel, Ed? Are you really okay with what we've done? Wasn't there any other way that we could have handled her?
It was what she wanted. That much is for sure. And that's to defeat Crowley. All that we can do now is grant her her last wish.
Ed.
It's time, Al.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Jeez, Ed, get used to it already.
I can't help it. I thought I'd do some research on these transmutation circles when we're done, but forget about that.
Whatever. You know, this place looks different from what we've seen so far.
Huh. It's kinda echoey in here, too. You think we were transported underground or something?
You mean, we were on the top floor of the tower, but now we're under it?
Yeah, that's probably it. Let's get going, Al. Crowley's gotta be around here somewhere.
What's the matter, Ed?
I feel a presence in the room ahead of us.
A presence? Do you think?
Yeah, looks like we made it. This must be the king's chambers, and Crowley's gotta be waiting inside.
So we're here at last.
We've seen how strong he can be, but it's all up to us now. We have to stop him here.
I'm ready.
Good. Here we go, Al.
So you've come all the way here to see me, young alchemist.
Crowley.
I wanted to see you again, for your eyes are the same as mine. Please, tell me your name.
The same eyes? What's he mean?
My name's Edward. Edward Elric.
Edward Elric. I shall not forget that name.
That's enough for introductions. You're doing all this to bring Elma back to life in human form, aren't you? Well, Elma isn't in this world anymore. As a matter of fact, she hasn't been here for a very long time.
Elma wouldn't die. And if she really had... I can revive her again and again with the mystical arts of the golem and with the power of the elixir.
The elixir?
The crimson stone, the elixir, feeds on human life and the blood of men to increase its power and luster. And the elixir shall soon be complete. I shall see to it that you offer up your life as well, young alchemist.
Human sacrifice? You make me sick. You make me sick, you monster! You take so many innocent lives and justify it all with your own greed? That's all you can offer?
All I can offer?
That's the reason why you made those golems? Just for your own twisted, selfish reasons?
What are you implying? Why do you raise your voice, young alchemist? Surely we've shared the same experience. There is nothing you wouldn't do to bring back your loved one, is there? My Elma is everything to me. You are the same as I. We have both dared the forbidden for the ones we so dearly love.
Shut up, damn it! You're wrong! You're so wrong!
If this is all that I have to endure, then I shall dedicate everything I have to the Crimson Elixir. My young alchemist, the weight of your automail is but a fraction of the true burden you carry.
That's enough! Stop it! Just shut up! Shut up!
Ed?
I am not the same as you! The horrible things you do, they could never, ever make anyone happy!
Then tell me, is there another path? And could you take a different path as well, Edward Elric?
I made a promise to Elma. I will stop you no matter what it takes! I don't know if there's another path, but there's one thing I know for sure. Crowley, you are on the wrong path!
You couldn't stop me if you tried. Just come quietly and give yourself to the Crimson Elixir! Why must you? Why are you trying to stop me? You're all the same. You and Arlen, the same.
Just give it up, Crowley. I can't forgive you, but I don't want to take your life.
You take my life. I won't die. I can never truly die.
That's enough out of you! Unless you really want us to.
Ed, this doesn't look good. Crowley, he's become...
Get ready, Al. This time we're gonna beat this stupid bastard. For good.
Yeah.
Let's do it! Ow! There! Yeah! Yeah! There! Ow! Okay. Ow! Okay. Ow! There! Get into it! Gotcha!
He's melting away.
It's over. We did it, Gramps. And Elma.
Hey, look!
Jeez! Would you warn me before you do that?
Hey, look!
Care to explain, Fullmetal?
It's Crowley, Colonel. He keeps coming back. Damn it. Thought we had it.
It's because of the stone. We have to find the stone, remember?
Yeah, but how?
It's gotta be close. Let's track it down and destroy it.
If you got ideas, by all means, go! We're not gonna last long!
I'm sorry to say, Colonel, but you're gonna have to buy us a little more time here.
Then that'll make it 3 you owe me.
Let's move, Al!
Coming! You think they'll be okay? We shouldn't worry, should we?
Nah, those 3 are tough as nails. They've dealt with worse, I think. As for us, we've got to get a move on.
Yeah.
Give it to him!
Gotcha!
Ow! Ow!
Gotcha!
Ow!
Okay.
Ow! Give it to him!
Gotcha!
Ed, just look at this room.
Damn. It looks like it's coated in blood. This is making me sick to my stomach.
This must be it. The great big crimson stone.
The Crimson Elixir that Crowley made. Once we destroy this thing, he's finally going to...
Look at that, Ed!
What the...
It's a mummy. Maybe the king of Siam Sid?
Could be, but right now we've got to destroy this stone.
You're right, but how are we gonna do that?
Well, let's move it down to the ground first.
Whoa, don't touch it! We've gotta be careful with that thing.
The other 3 can't hold off that monster much longer. We can't just stand around and...
Ed? Brother! Ed!
What is this place? That light. What is this thing?
You and I had shared all our joys and sorrows from the day we exchanged our vows. How could you have left me? Am I to just let you go? No! I cannot accept this! Rise again, my queen! With eternal life, you shall live!
What? A giant golem? But how?
Why do the golems attack? O King of Lebus, we beg of you, please calm the wrath of the golems!
Flee! Everyone! Our country is coming to an end! Run as far away as you can!
This has to be a nightmare. What have I done? Are you going to kill me? Yes, I see. Forgive me. I love you so much.
So that was a memory from the King of Lebus?
Elma. I will never give up. Live again. You shall. By my hands, you shall live again.
Your dead lover back to life, huh? I can feel your pain. I should be glad to help you in any way I can.
I thank you, Arlen. I must take a chance with the mystical arts of the golems.
So, what was your lover's name?
Elma. Elma!
Jack? What? Aren't I... Wasn't I dead?
Elma!
You did it, Crowley. I'm so happy for you.
Another memory from Crowley.
No! Elma! It can't be! I must try once again. The next Elma shall be perfect!
You must stop, Crowley. No matter how many times you revive her, she'll always turn back to mud. We never had a chance from the start, bringing someone back from the dead. We're not gods, don't you see?
Silence, Arlen! You'll keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you!
Crowley!
So I'll need that, in accordance with... I shall have no regrets. Elma's life is worth far more than anyone else's. Call me a devil if you will. With the power of the Crimson Light, of this elixir, I shall create my Elma. A perfect Elma without flaw!
Crowley, you've gone too far. I can't continue with this, my friend. Forgive me, Elma.
Please, Jack, please don't do this anymore. There's no reason for you to suffer. It hurts. I'm going away, but leave me to die, or else I might hurt someone again. I'm falling apart. I don't know when I might attack you. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
I will not die. I have sworn eternal love to Elma. My soul shall take this golem.
I shall restore everything. The elixir!
By God, Crowley, what have you done? Is there more?
Love you so much.
My hands! You shall live again! I shall have no regrets. Elma's life is worth far more than anyone else's.
I want to get Ed's body back too, but even that's a risk that could cost us our lives.
No! Please, don't do it! No!
My young alchemist, the weight of your automail is but a fraction of the true burden you carry. You are the same as I, Edward Elric.
The resolve to protect someone is far greater than the force that tries to take away. That's what I believe.
You must survive for the two members of your family who await you.
Ed. Al.
Believe in the path you have chosen. Let's go. Fullmetal Alchemist.
I hear ya, and I've got your back, so let's get home together, okay? Let's make it out of here alive!
Ed? Brother! Ed! Edward!
How?
Edward! Ed! Edward!
Al? What?
Ed, what happened?
What?
You scared me. I kept calling your name, but you were totally out of it.
So that's it. I must have gone unconscious the instant I touched the stone. And on my feet, no less.
Hey, kid, you still alive?
Mr. Glossner?
What was that?
That monster's pissed! Your three buddies managed to hold it off so far, but they won't last long. Hurry, kid! That stone there's the damned elixir, ain't it? So what are you waiting for? Smash the friggin' thing!
We want to, but we don't know how! Isn't there some special way of destroying it?
Ah, damn it, kid, I wish you'd asked me this crap sooner. Let me see here. Aha! It's written right here.
Well, what does it say?
Hold on, I'm reading here.
Hey, Ed?
Crowley, what you did was unforgivable. You won't get any sympathy from me. You chose this path yourself. But damn it, wasn't there any other way this could have been done?
Ed.
So, now I see who that mummy was. Okay, I figured out how we're gonna trash that stone, kid. See the cones placed around the base? Those things are there to create breaks in the transmutation circle.
So, if we removed the breaks, the transmutation circle would be complete.
That's about the gist of it. And a complete circle will let you boys do the dirty work.
Okay, we got it.
This is your area of expertise, boys. I'm counting on you.
Transmutation circle's up.
Yeah, this will put an end to everything.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Come on, hurry up! A few more minutes of this and we're history. What is this?
It looks like Edward has intervened here.
I'd say so. Way to go, Fullmetal.
You left that circle on the platform, the last shred of decency you had as a human being. Crowley.
What's this? An earthquake?
It's bad, that's what it is. We gotta get out, fast!
Mr. Glossner, what are you doing? We have to run!
Just go, boys. I think I'll stay here a while.
What are you, insane? If you stay here, you'll be crushed along with the rest of these ruins.
That's fine by me. You boys are still young, so you won't understand it. But I'm going to share my fate with Crowley and Elma. My last mission in life has been finished. I've got no reason to live any longer. Crowley, Elma, and me, we were always together. Through everything. I think it's only fitting I take my rest with them, too.
Last mission? Always together? My ass! None of that crap gives you a reason to die here?
It doesn't matter. I've made up my mind. Thanks, Mr. Fullmetal Alchemist, for getting me here.
All right, that's it. I want to sleep well tonight, and I'm not gonna have you on my conscience. Hey, Al.
Way ahead of you.
Hey! What are you doing?
You better stop squirming, or else I'll make you ride inside.
I can't do this!
All right, let's run.
Put me down! I want to stay! I have to!
And so it ends, a familiar story in these parts. One man's obsession to bring back from the dead the one he loves the most.
A tragic end indeed.
Ed, what are you thinking right now?
Probably the same thing that you're thinking, Al.
You can live a story. You don't give it up. Because many times trying again.
So that's why. I was wondering why the Flame Alchemist would call for so many troops. That Full Metal kid's got a real pair of rocks. Hard to believe that squirt managed to take out that big guy.
Well, we were able to get enough of the stones. Losing this place won't have an impact on our plans.
Still, that was a pretty big stone. I'm gonna miss it.
It may have been big, but imperfect nonetheless. Completely useless for our purposes. Besides, that poor romantic was starting to disobey us and act on his own. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah, I guess it's a boon for us. It would have been a pain in the ass if we were the ones who had to get rid of him.
There's no use for a marionette without its strings. Jack Crowley. How pathetic you were.
Pathetic, pathetic!
As for you, our little Full Metal boy, we're gonna let you live just a little bit longer. You'll find out about our plans in due time. The hard way.
So, oh, what a lovely trip. Don't you think? Hi, honey.
Well, we made it. I guess we're finally on our way to Central now.
Right, the library. I nearly forgot. That was quite the detour.
Well, it would be very disingenuous of me not to say well done, Edward Elric. Excellent job.
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about working hard. You make everybody's lives easier, and still nobody shows up to wave you goodbye.
Come now, you know everyone at East Headquarters is busy. By the way, I thought you'd be interested to know that Mr. Glossner character you spent time with has returned to Siam Sid.
What? He went back?
Apparently the man is adamant that he's going to spend the rest of his life there. Even though civilians aren't allowed on the premises, because there's still so much the state wants to look into.
Are you thinking about Crowley again? I was. I mean, maybe we're no different than he was. If we'd taken one wrong step, all of this could have happened to us.
We won't do that. I'm telling you right now, that's one wrong step we're never gonna take. We'd never sacrifice life, just for our own selfish gains to get an arm or a body that we want.
Yeah.
Sacrificing somebody's entire life only because you want to be happy? That can never be called equivalent exchange. So we'll just have to keep looking for the real answer out there. What is it, Major?
Oh, nothing to worry about. It just seems that you've grown tremendously through this incident, Edward Elric.
Huh? I've grown? You mean you really think I got taller? That's great!
I hope you guys enjoyed your video. As always, don't forget to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. Please leave a like. It will really help the channel out. And don't forget to check out other content on my channel. And if you like what you see, subscribe. Thank you and have an awesome day, guys.